again. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now, I am cooking. I thought I listened to one of my books. I'm cooking. Why not? Okay, yeah, so I am writing the 4th book at the moment, so I thought listen to these. So it just jogs my memory a bit. Sometimes you forget until you actually write it. Hey, whoever's in chat, thanks for the like. Now, so I'm like making different meals for each person. I will put it on now.
Stones slick with rain.
I hope I got chat writing on. No one's talking.
Then the world snapped back to blackness, thick and breathless.
Okay.
Decima didn't move.
Hey there,
she stood
Joey.
under the archway,
welcome.
Soaked through, curls plastered to her neck, boots half sunk in mud. Her breath was calm, but her skin hummed. Not with cold, with magic.
So I'm just playing
There was a pulse in the earth, slow and heavy, vibrating up through her bones. The shimmer was back, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't drifting through the ley lines or flickering like before. It had changed, sharpened. It was no longer just power. It was a doorway. Behind her, Daniel's voice cut through the storm. Decima. He ran toward her, one arm raised to block the rain. It's forming again. She didn't answer. Her focus stayed fixed on the standing stones ahead. It was at the outer edge of the sanctuary, where the ground always felt thinner. She was already walking toward them. The dragons had cleared the clearing earlier that evening. Younglings had been pulled back, watchers posted. Now. Wings tucked and glowing eyes locked on the circle as if she'd sensed. This coming hours ago. The runes carved into the stone flickered with faint light. The shimmer pulsed, once, and then something stepped through. Decima stopped. It wasn't a witch. It wasn't council. It wasn't even a dragon. It was tall, wrapped in rotted robes, ash gray and bone white. Its face was hidden behind a mask etched with runes, deep and sharp.
Okay.
The kind that hadn't been carved in centuries.
So I got my avatar goes. They've been on my mind for days, and I
like
haven't
something
had one.
pulled out at a different time and forced to wear human shape. And then it spoke. You shouldn't exist.
Okay.
The words hit the air like a pressure wave. Daniel's pace faltered behind her. Decima didn't move. She didn't, but the glow had started. Faint fire curling from her knuckles.
I don't want to put the pizza in too early, because it only takes a couple of... Hey, Dan Bacon, and hey there.
Waiting. She raised her chin.
How are you?
I was born to exist, she said. You were born to stop me.
Oh.
But you're too late.
Hey, Chris.
The creature's head tilted slightly, unnaturally slow.
No, I hope you're okay.
You carry a mistake, it rasped. A fracture in the line. She took a step forward. No, I carry balance. The creature surged forward.
Just make sure
but Decima didn't flinch. The fire inside her chest exploded. Her hand snapped up. A pulse of golden heat burst from her palm, slamming into the creature like a shockwave. The storm above cracked open again, this time with dragon light. Not summoned, not cast.
From the
cliffs beyond, Sarenfe roared. It wasn't rage. It wasn't alarm. It was declaration. Daniel skidded to a stop behind her, blinking against the sudden light.
Okay.
The creature staggered. Its mask split down the middle with a hiss glowing from within. It stumbled back, arms raised, but the fire clung to it. Old magic, older than the runes it wore, burning straight through whatever spell had brought it here. And then it was gone. No scream, no smoke, just absence. The shimmer pulsed once more, like a heartbeat slowing, and then dimmed. Decima stood alone in the center of the circle, her chest heaving, light fading from her arms. The rain had stopped without her noticing. Steam rose off the grass around her. Daniel stepped forward slowly. His voice was quiet. What the hell was that? She turned to him, rain still dripping from her jaw like war paint. Her eyes were lit with something hot and quiet and ancient. A warning, she said. A shadow of what's coming. They stood there in silence for a long second, breathing hard. Daniel didn't speak again right away. He just moved beside her, his coat soaked through, water dripping from his sleeves. His eyes traced the runes still glowing faintly across her arms, and then lower, to where her hands hovered near her stomach. You're glowing, he said. Still,
so, yeah.
She blinked, then followed his gaze.
She
hadn't noticed where her hands had settled. Not exactly, not until now.
Just
Daniel
need
took a
to
cautious
pre.
step
I'm going to
closer.
make myself a coffee, but
How long have you known?
drink. I love
Her throat was
coffee
tight
and water at the
since
same
the shimmer
time.
first changed. That night, everything
Hot and
shifted.
cold.
I thought it was just the bond at first,
the same time.
or dragon magic breaking through
I
again.
am weird like
But
that.
then, she looked down at her hands. Then it started to grow. His voice lowered.
Coffee.
You mean, yes, she said. It's ours. Daniel exhaled, just once. Quiet and stunned. Then, is it safe? I don't know, she whispered. But it's already part of me. It's connected to the shimmer.
I think I didn't quite
to the
well on the
light
wheelboat and
to the bond. I don't even know where I end and it begins. He reached for her hand carefully. Nothing about us has ever been better. She looked up at him.
How is everyone? Where's all my lights?
Mr.
Mr. Gaming fan. Hey.
Her fingers threaded through his. I'm scared.
Hello
His grip
there.
didn't falter. So am I, he said.
And hey there,
But if that thing came here to
cards.
test you, he looked at the scorched earth, the melted rune stones. Then it just found out what happens when it gets too
Hey
close.
Kevin, you
A
okay?
low rumble rolled through the sky again. Not thunder, something
So
deeper.
I'm just chilling
Decima
at the
turned toward
moment.
the cliffs.
Having a
The
coffee.
dragons had come out of the tree line. Not running,
Right,
not
there we go.
defensive. Watching. They stood like
They're
statues
from
in the mist.
Highland.
Wings tucked,
Land.
eyes fixed on her.
Where's that?
Daniel followed her gaze.
Hey
They saw
Kevin.
it, she said. They felt it, he corrected. Serenface stepped forward,
My
Her tail
brother's
flipped
girlfriend
once.
died.
Her
I'm
head
sorry
dipped
about
low.
that.
and then she bowed.
Everyone seems to be
Not in
dying
submission,
lately.
in recognition. Behind her, two more dragons lowered their heads. Then more and more. Not roaring, not flying, just bowing. Daniel's voice caught. What does it mean? Decima didn't answer, not right away. She stepped forward out of the circle into the soft mud. Her body still buzzed. Her skin still glowed. The fire under her ribs hadn't gone out. It had settled. Like it had found something. Or someone. She looked at the dragons.
Scotland!
Then down in her stomach,
Oh,
then
that's
up at
cool.
the darkening
You know what?
sky.
I've never been to
It
Scotland.
means-
I only
She
wanted
said
to.
slowly. Whatever's coming.
My kids are getting bigger, so I will probably go. I want to go to Ireland more, Scotland though.
Small pizzas now 10 quid, medium now 12 quid, and large now 14 quid. It's a bargain whichever way you slice it.
But yeah, it is a lovely place.
Chapter 4. The Awakening Below.
I'd love to go there.
The air
It's
shimmered
got
like
a
heat
lot of
rising
old
from stone.
places, and I love visiting
Decima
old
knelt at the
places.
center of the chamber, breath steady, palms pressed flat against the carved
Which is
ground.
there.
She wasn't casting a spell. She was the spell now. Her heartbeat echoed in the walls.
So how is
Each
everybody?
thud rippling out like a
Hey
drum
friends,
calling
welcome
something
back
home.
again.
Around her, the dragons did not move, but their eyes were open, watching, waiting. Then the stone beneath her began to glow. A symbol emerged, not carved but revealed. A crown half split by a line
that's
of light
cool.
flared gold and crimson under her hands.
Your
vision
girlfriend
blurred.
is having a kid.
And then,
So that means you're having it, you'll be a dad.
not physically, but through memory, through time, she was flying. Not as Decima, not as half-dragon, but as something vast. Wings as wide as valleys, scales like molten moonlight. Fire wasn't summoned, it lived in her throat. Stars blinked below her as she soared across. A night sky untouched by cities or spells. She saw other dragons,
Okay.
heard their voices like songs in her blood. She knew their names, had once led them. And then,
Trying to do like
the
5
betrayal.
things at
A
once.
circle of witches beneath her. The severance spell cast in secret. Her form split, her magic sealed. A curse buried in bloodlines. She screamed. A dragon's cry, a woman's agony, and the world fell dark.
Usually when people have kids, they usually put a film of babies, not kids.
Her mouth tasted of smoke. and
Chelsea's nice.
the dragons had risen, all of them. Not flying, not roaring, bowing, not in submission, in recognition. Merlin's voice cracked as he stepped forward. You're not just a
I do
witch
like
bound to a
Merlin.
dragon. You were a dragon once.
Got coins, Charles the
You were the
First.
dragon. The chamber had emptied, but the heat hadn't
Okay,
left. Decima stood in the center of the carved stone floor.
it's
Her
a
skin still glowing faintly with dragon light.
What's, oh,
Every breath felt strange
is it
in her
like a
chest, like
translation?
something had shifted inside her, stretched wide.
Okay,
Her legs trembled, not from weakness, but from too much energy, too much power. Daniel was silent behind her. She felt his presence before she turned. The bond between them was a live wire, humming under her skin, sparking wherever his gaze touched her. He stepped forward slowly, the sound of his boots soft against the stone. Are you hurt? He asked, voice low. She shook her head. No, His eyes swept over her, not lustfully at first, but reverently. Like he was seeing something sacred. You glowed, he whispered. You still do. Decima raised a hand. Golden fire flickered along her palm, trailing up her wrist in threads.
Okay.
It's still inside me, he said, barely above a whisper. And it's not burning me. It's alive. He reached out, hesitated, then gently took her hand. Their magic met like breath catching between them. Not explosive, not wild, intimate, deep. I felt it, he said. When the dragons bowed. When you fell. It felt like I was becoming myself, she finished. He nodded. His fingers brushed the side of her jaw. And who are you now? She stepped closer, eyes locked on his.
I'm gonna have
I
to
don't
go,
know,
my little
but
boy's
I know what
not
I
really
need.
well.
His mouth met hers before either
His
could
chest
say
is
another
hurting,
word.
so I best
Their
go.
kiss deepened,
I'll be back
slow at
soon.
first.